Recently, Panama has been coming up more often in conversation around the investment migration, especially with claims of a 30-day residency process. It sounds efficient, but it also raises an important question. How much of this is marketing and how much is actually supported by law? The program was first introduced under Executive Decree 722 in 2020, allowing investors to obtain residency in Panama through real estate, stock market investments, or fixed-term bank deposits. And then in 2022, Executive Decree 109 lowered the real estate investment threshold from $500,000 to $200,000, making the program far more accessible to global investors. And more recently, Executive Decree 193 in 2024 capped the $300,000 threshold by further optimizing the investment conditions. So what's particularly interesting is the 30-day processing timeline actually written directly into the Decree 722, Article 8, that starting from the time complete application is submitted under the Panama Project Immigration System. Panama is also becoming an increasingly familiar destination for international investors, supported by its stable living environment, competitive cost of living, and well-developed financial system. Looking at the 2025 data, Latin America continues to dominate, accounting for nearly 76% of total residency permits issued, while North America represents around 30%, followed by Asia at 7% and Europe at 4%. This suggests that, while regional demand remains strong, Panama is gradually expanding its reach to a broader global investor base. In addition, the use of the US dollar and a territorial tax system allows investors to optimize asset allocation while minimizing currency risk. And in 2025, about 327 applications were approved under the Qualified Investor Program, with an approval rate close to 96%. And by the end of this year, Mercan officially signed an agreement with the Panamanian government to promote the Qualified Investor Program through the development of two key projects. The first is a 5-star international branded hotel with an entertainment complex, and the second is a luxury residential project in Santa Maria. These properties are exactly the type of assets that many investors are looking for, not just meeting the program requirements, but also tied to real and income-generating properties. Follow Soraya to explore this project in more detail and to better understand what Panama is really offering to investors today. I'm Tony, and see you in the next video.